A pink flip phone with the cutest cases and Hasselblad cameras that promise to perform. You see, we don't really get the best cameras on clamshell foldies, and this phone aims to change that. This is our first look at the OPPO Find N3 Flip. Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life, in Singapore, and in style. Exciting few days today because we are, you guessed it, in Singapore for the OPPO Find N3 series launch. We're of course unboxing the Find N3 Flip, checking out what's new, and testing out the cameras a little bit in this video. And along the way, I'm gonna be vlogging day one of this event, so let's get to it. Let's unbox. So let's do the first flip. Satisfying.
And look, no gap.
So the new Find N3 Flip looks like the old Find N2 Flip, but it comes in better colors. We have a pink one now, and I know in this lighting it doesn't really look that pink, but it looks so good. We also get a black version and a gold version, but obviously this is the one I want. And with the box, it comes with that really nice matching matte pink case, so I love. But that's not even what excites me. OPPO pre-event did post a bunch of photos of this new phone with cute cases, and I have one. It's absolutely cute and it's breaking my brain, and I love it. Take note, phone case manufacturers, there is a market for this. Anyway, aside from that, what's new with the phone? So on the right, you get your unlock button with a fingerprint scanner. Unlock that quickly. And then that's a volume rocker. Bottom gives you the USB-C port and the SIM tray. And by the way, this phone does have a physical SIM, but also eSIM capabilities, which I think is a good middle ground. I like phones that has a physical SIM and an eSIM. Best of both worlds. On the other side, and this is new, you get this slider. Basically, it allows you to toggle quickly between ring, silent, and vibrate. So 3 settings. You get that OPPO hinge. But I also love the detail on the back here. Smooth back. And up front, of course, that vertical display and the Hasselblad camera module. Now, the module is pretty interesting because you see their attention to detail. That round module with the texture, that design. We saw that for the first time on the OPPO Find X6 Pro, and I have a video on that really good camera phone up here and down below. Check it out. But anyway, OPPO claims to have kept that vertical screen because one, it already serves great functionality because of the fact that it's vertical, and two, they claim they left space for the camera module, which they say puts flagship cameras on a flip phone. So we're gonna test that out later on in the video in a mini vlog. It really all sounds convincing because one, that is a 50 megapixel main camera with a Sony IMX890 sensor, and what's new on this flip phone, OIS. You also get a 48 megapixel wide camera with a Sony IMX581 and a 32 megapixel portrait camera. This phone has an optical zoom that should be better for portrait. Right, so we have that great camera hardware, but what can the tiny screen do? So you can open mini apps on this, and there's support for third-party apps, like for example, Gmail or Maps. That's useful. WhatsApp, and even the app that was formerly Twitter. You also get these cute little pets. And the cute case I have is actually this little kitty right here. So cute. And of course, you get cover screen apps and widgets. Stuff like weather, alarms, your recorder, you can open from the cover screen. This is a quick mini tour of how the cover screen works. Of course, unlock button again, swipe down, and you get your little menu, and that's a very smooth screen. Swipe up, you get notifications. Swipe right, you get your little apps and widgets. So for example, you get the weather, recorder, stuff like that on here, your to-do list. You also get available apps on OPPO App Lab, and that's a lot of apps. I especially love Google Keep and Telegram on this because it's gonna be so handy on the cover screen. Now unfolded, that's a 6.8-inch AMOLED screen, and OPPO's pretty proud of how little that crease is. I mean, again, all flip phones, they will have creases. So the name of the game is that smaller crease. And here is the Find N3 Flip side by side with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, and it does look to have less of a crease. Now moving on to the cameras, first of all, you get that flex form factor that I absolutely love on flip phones. So with the phone closed and locked, you can access the camera, and from here, take photos. And of course, you can angle this phone any way you like. It does stick on different angles. If I want to take photos this way, all I gotta do is go to photos, switch to the rear camera, turn on the cover screen, and voila! Ooh. It recognized my hand, and it does do that gesture, so even if you're far away, you can take those remote photos or OTDs. It can also shoot video, and as you can see, it can shoot up until 4K, but if you turn on the preview, it switches to 1080p 30. You can also do aperture mode on video or portrait mode on video with the cover screen on. But yeah, it does and will shoot vertical video on this mode, so you can angle it around. My only qualm with this is that it doesn't let you switch, so it will do vertical, or at least I don't know how to make it switch. And so if I want to shoot like horizontal video, I can't really angle it. Like, it has to be like the right angle, and you can't really adjust it. Versus if you shoot vertical video. Ooh, it started recording. But yeah, even unfolded, you can turn on the cover screen, so when you ask other people to take your photo, you can preview as you post. Just some of the things I love with this form factor. Right off to the event, and this is the outfit. Do not mind the messy room I've been shooting. Let's go. Oh, by the way, rear cameras 4K. So Ayano has the Find N2 Flip, and this is the phone side by side, the Find N3 Flip. I mean, it's pretty much, it's really the front part, huh? Oh, yeah. But it's really,
What's this?
oh, it's the slider. Yeah, so the old one doesn't have it, the new one has it. And the screen and the camera, biggest difference. Yeah. Ooh, look at how wide the wide is. That's cool. That's cool. Also pretty cool because your Gen Z selfies are gonna be way easier. This captured like movement so well because Mary was trying to troll me in this photo, and it's like totally caught her. Portrait video found Mary and Jason. And if you want to know more about like what stuff is on here, she's gonna have a video on it. Yeah, watch that instead. Hello. Okay, so this is now the non-portrait mode on video. The other one was portrait. Hi Ben, hi Aki, hi guys. Hello. say ano over here?
Tons of wasted war anyway in Europe.
Yeah.
So
that wraps up the event. It's pretty cool because what we did here really was watch people present cool new innovations. A few of my favorites are the ones that were sustainable solutions, like for example Flint was a battery made out of paper. There was a company that was also offering sustainable packaging solutions for OPPO, and then another one made envelopes made out of recycled wool that was supposed to replace bubble wrap altogether. So all of these things and a lot more were shown off today, and yeah, pretty exciting stuff. And that was our first look at the OPPO Find N3 Flip. Now, at first, I wasn't really happy about the fact that this phone was still repping that smaller cover display, but one main pain point of clamshell foldies right now is that they don't have the best cameras, and this phone's whole design and those cameras seemingly want to address that. Jury's still out to see if they did achieve that, so I'm pretty excited to test out these cameras more, and if these cameras do perform, I don't think I'd mind a smaller cover display so long as we get the functionality with those many apps and widgets. That being said, again, this is just our first look at this phone, so let me know what you guys want to see me try and do with this phone. If you want a camera vlog test or a social media test, comment down below. That's it for today. Stay tuned for more videos from Singapore. I will have more. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's LAZADA _ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time.